What is up, everyone? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. We got ourselves a good one today. Today we have ourselves a Lord of the Rings Special Edition Collector Booster Box Battle. How this thing is going to work is we have 4 participants. We're going to open this thing up and everyone is going to get 3 packs. We're going to open the packs up and we're going to add up the mana values for all the rares and all the mythics. And at the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value amongst rares and mythics and the person with the lowest total mana value amongst rares and mythics are each going to get not 1, but 2 Lost Caverns of Ixalan collector booster packs as prizes. In the event of a tie, what we will do is we will take the highest mana value mythic as the first tiebreaker and the highest mana value rare as a second tiebreaker. And in the event there's a third tiebreaker, we'll have some sort of jousting contest or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Should be a fun one. Let me set these off to the side. Without further ado, let's get cracking and crack some packs here. In advance, while I open this thing up and give them a good shuffle, I want to make sure I give a thanks to each of my participants and patrons here. Thank you so much, David F., Gremlin, Drew BU, and JA. Regardless, win or lose, I hope we see some fun stuff get pulled today. Good luck to everybody. And again, thanks for your participation. I appreciate it. All right, we'll do one more here. Okay, David F. for 3, Gremlin for 3, Drew BU for 3, and JA, last but not least, for 3. We're going to go in 3 rounds here, so I'll do 1-1-1, 1-1-1, and 1-1-1. All right. Again, good luck, everybody. These are not pull tabs, right? Nope. All right. Lord of the Rings Special Edition Collector Packs are fun. I have really enjoyed these. And when these came out, I really wasn't ready for like a round 2 of Lord of the Rings. I was like, all right. And then I saw the treatments and I was like, oh, these things are really, really cool. Okay. Oliphant, Kingfisher, Ulagok, the White Hand, Bill the Pony. There is some good stuff here in the commons and uncommons. Nothing that we're counting as far as, towards the battle, but there is some sweet stuff here, which is kind of why I'm going a little bit slower here. Berserker, Gimli, Counter of Kills, Lorith of the Healing House, Yaha. All right, unto our mountains. So now we start with the good stuff here. Now we get with the good stuff. First is a mythic. It is Saruman of the Many Colors for David. That is a 6 for mana value. Saruman of the Many Colors. All right, next up we have Aragorn, Company Leader. That's a 3. Courageous Resolve. Born Upon a Wind. Faramir, Field Commander, is an uncommon. We conclude with our second harvest in the foil back there. Looks pretty good. Then we have our token, our food token. All right, so let me add up some mana values. Let's leave up the mythics right now and any like super big hits I'm aware of. Everything else I'll sleep up afterwards. Okay, so we have ourselves a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 3, that's 12, plus 6, 18. 18 for David F. Of course, you have all your regular chase cards, your Orcish Bowmasters, your One Ring, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, and 18, yeah. But in addition, with these, you also have the poster cards, which have become immensely popular. And some of them look really, really sweet. Not the easiest thing to sit across the table from and try to read, but as far as treatments are concerned, very cool looking. All right, Gremlin. And typically, I would say 2 to 3 posters per box is about the average foil between foil and non-foil. All right. Guide, Orcish Medicine, Meriadoc Brandybuck, Frodo Baggins, Brandywine Farmer, Gimli's Fury, and long list of the Ents. Hey, there's a good hit. It doesn't count for the mana value, but Nazguls are one of the cards we look for, and that's they are still double-digit cards. So as far as value is concerned, that's a really sweet pull. All right, into our lands. I will sleeve that up afterwards. Good job, Gremlin. All right. Gimli of the Glittering Caves. That's a 3. The Balrog of Moria. That is a big old 7 for mana value. Mythic. Galadriel, Light of Valinor. That is a 5 and a really good card. Enjoy that one quite a bit. Sweet Mythic. It's a 5. Oh, double Mythic. Let's go. All right, we got ourselves a Surge Foil Glamdring. That's a 2. Uncommon is Peregrine Took. Oh my gosh. And we have our first poster card, and it's Mount Doom. That's a really good one. This is one of those ones that kind of started out small, and then it really shot up. It does seem to be a very desired art. That is really cool. It's a non-foil, but I don't think it matters. Also, that was like a 3 mythic pack. Not bad. Not bad, Gremlin. All right, let me sleeve, and then we'll add... And a Nazgul in there, too. Oh, my goodness. Okay, what do we got going on here? We have ourselves a 5, 6, 7. Still a 7, because that's a land. That's a 14 and a 17 in total, right? 7, 10, 15, 16, and 17. Yeah, 17 for Gremlin. I'm going to throw the Mount Doom on top. All right, Drew, you are up next. All right, Shire Terrace, Ambush, Strider, Bilbo Retired Burglar, Duodane Blade, Erebor Flamesmith, Eomart of the Riddlemark, Gorebag, and into our land. So nothing crazy in the uncommons there. All right. First rare is Gimli, Mournful Avenger. That's a 3. Sirdan the Shipwright. That's a 5. Minas Morgul, Dark Fortress. Actually, a really cool... It's a land, so no mana value, but a really cool art card and a decent land as well. Doors of Durin and the Surge Foil. Pretty good card. That's a 5. Faramir. This is a rare, so it is a 4 for mana value. A lot of mostly uncommons in that slot, but there are rares. And with a Tempt with Discovery. That is an uncommon in the back, so we do not count that one. All right. Let's see here. So we have ourselves a 4. It's a 9. Still a 9. 14 and 17. 17. Cool. Here's 12 and 5. Yeah, 17. Okay. Just checking. Always like to double check. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let me check something else here. Second Harvest was a rare. Okay. Now that I thought about the last card in the back not necessarily being a rare, I was like, oh, let me double check. I was pretty sure Second Harvest was a rare. Again, rather be double check and be correct and take a couple extra seconds there. All right. Oh my gosh, these packs are such a pain to open. J.A. Woes Pathfinder, Nimble Hobbit, Bill Fernie, Fiery Inscription, like that card. Also, love the art. All right. Bombadil Song, Fog on the Barrow Downs, Oath of the Grey Ghost, Erkenbrand, and into our plains. Here we go. Got ourselves a rare. It's a Mines of Moria. That is a 0. Another one of those legendary lands. Beautiful art treatment there. Pippin, Warden of Isengard. That's a 2. Call Forth the Tempest. That is an 8 in that commander slot. Horn of Gondor. It's a 3 in that Surge Foil treatment. Uncommon Gimli, Counter of Kills. And we end with an Erdoris, Capital of Rohan. I know I butcher some of these sometimes, but that's basically Hammerheim. So it is a rare, but it's also 0 mana value. Interesting. That's a really low pack, J.A. So 0, 3. It's an 11, 12, 13 overall, right? So 2, that's 10, and 13. Yeah. 13. Let me write that down. So after our first round, we have David in the high with an 18. Gremlin and Drew both with a 17 right behind, and J.A. in the low with a 13. With 2 collector packs of Lost Caverns. I feel like even if you don't score in these packs, no shame in taking down the low. Man, these packs are so difficult. All right, into round 2. Oliphant, Kingfisher again, Gandalf, Friend of the Shire, Bitter Downfall, Survivor, Shire Terrace, and Entish Restoration as uncommons, along with Shadow Summoning. All right, got ourselves our land. Rivendell, a lot of lands in this box. Interesting, all right. Mythic, Storm of Saruman, and that beautiful, almost like God, that foiling is so unique. I really, really enjoy it. Almost like, I guess, if you were to like make a comparison, like I guess cold foils is the term I've heard used. That is a 6. That is a mythic. Galadriel's Dismissal, pretty good card. Just actually ordered one for myself for a commander deck. All right, Fall of Care Andros, that is a 3. Uncommon is an Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. And we conclude with a mythic back here. It is a second poster. It is Last March of the Ents. It's another borderless poster. It is a non-foil, but that is a really sweet card. It's also an 8 mana value. So let me sleeve this right away here. We know we have another mythic in there. So that's double poster. Neither rare, foil so far, which is interesting. But yeah, there you go. Last March of the Ents. That's cool. It's a great card as well. So we have ourselves a Fall of Charon. It's a 3, 4, still a 4. 4 plus 6, that's a 10. That's an 18. Another 18 for David F. And we are definitely putting the Last March of Ents on top. 18. Okay. Gremlin. Fog on Barrow Downs, Relentless, Swift Savior, Mushroom Watchdogs, Rally at Hornburg, Goblin Fireleaper, and Golem's Bite for our commons and uncommons. Into our land, we have Swim Swift Slice, that's a 3. Hey, 4th Aerolingus, that's a really good pull. Nice. Gremlin doing it big. That's a really good pull. All right, that's also a 2. Galadrim Brigade, that's a 3. Also not bad. All right, we have ourselves a Loot Bearer as a 4. Mordor on the March, that is a Surge Foil, no less, and a 5 for mana value. This looks like a high mana value potential pack here. Uncommon in the back, Myriad Landscaper. So maybe I jinxed it at the end there, but we have some goodies here for sure. So we have ourselves a 5. That's 9. That's 12. 13, 14. 14, 15, 16, 17, 5, 9, 12, 13, 14. Yep, 17. Putting you at a 34, but definitely some sweet pulls in there. Again, I'll sleeve up most of this at the end here. Okay, Drew BU. Solid box so far. Not game breaking, but definitely way far away from dumpster fire. Certainly a box that we'd be happy with to this point. Let's see if we can continue that trend. Okay. Enraged Horn, Cast into the Fire, Mirror of Galadriel, Gimli, Greyhaven's Navigator, Claim the Precious, and Eowyn, Lady of Rohan, Faramir, and our Forest. All right, Riders of Rohan as our 5. There's a really good pull. Congratulations, Drew. Orcish Bowmasters and that really stunningly good foil treatment. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I should have sleeved up the Aerolingus, but I'll sleeve up Bowmasters and I'll sleeve the Aerolingus later. That's a 2. All right, Minas Tirith Garrison. That's a 4. Press the Enemy as a Surge Foil. That's also a 4. Mythic, what do we got going on here? It's Helm's Deep, which is also the Blood-Soaked Keep, what is it, Shinka? So that's one of the the Realms and Relics. There we go. I can spit it out. Very cool. Actually, is that our first one of the box? It might be. And we finished with an uncommon Elvish Harbinger. But that was a heck of a pack with that Bowmasters in there, and honestly, the Helm's Deep as well. Even though it's going to be a 0 for mana value. Still pretty sweet pull in all. So, Drew, what do we got going on? We have ourselves a 4, 8, 8 plus 5, that's a 13. Still a 13, 14, 15. Which gives you a 32 and kind of keeps you in the hunt still as well. At least for the high. J.A., you were previously in the low with a 13 coming into this pack. David is currently in the high with a 36. Voracious Fellbeast, Gorbag again, Dunlin Crabane, Knights, Horses, Bilbo, Retired Burglar. Okay, little Swamp. Galadrim Ambush, probably pronouncing that wrong, but yeah. It's a 4. File of Galadriel, that's a 3. Warg Rider, that's a 5. Call of the Ring, actually a pretty good rare as well. In that Surge Foil, that's a 2. Uncommon of Legolas, Counter of Kills, yeah. And concluding, ooh, hey, nice. That's a sweet pull at the end. It's a 0 for mana value, but Pact of Negation is a really strong pull. That's a good card still. So that's a 0, 2, 5, 8. Is that a 12? Is that really? 2, 5 plus that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Jeez, I can't do math at this point. 2 plus 5, that's 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 14. Oh my goodness. Sorry, everybody. That gives you a 27, which still puts you back in the low. Keeps you in the low, I should say. So heading into this final round here, we have David with a 36, Gremlin with a 34, Drew with a 32, and J.A. with a 27. I would say it's still pretty wide open. I would say pretty much anything could happen between the high and the low. I don't think anyone's cemented in any particular spot. No one running away with any particular spot. Last pack. Orcish Medicine. Ooh, Mirkwood Bats. That's decent. Peregrine Took. Solderman the White. Solderman the White. All right. Mountain. Gandalf the Grey as a rare. That's a 5. Another Ambush. That's a 4. There's a really good pull as well. That's strong. Legolas's Quick Reflex is really nice. Still a really solid pull also. That's a 1. Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff as a 2. Oh, nice. Andorel, Narsil Reforged as a 2 also. In that Surge Foil. And with an uncommon Explore. Okay. I'll sleeve up the Quick Reflexes afterwards because that's still really good. So 2, 4, 5, 9, and 9 plus 5, 14. Gives you an even 50 spot. 2, 4, 5, 9 plus 5, 14. Yep. And some really good pulls along the way, honestly. All right. So David has set the high at a 50. Gremlin, you are currently chasing 16. And I'm going to say with that last March of the Ants on top, David probably has the tiebreaker. So you're going to want a 17 to go high. Deceive the Messenger, Swarming of Moria, Rising of the Day, Tail. Hey, there's a really good pull. So this as a common foil. Last time I checked, it's probably not holding as high, but this was like a $20 card, at least at one point. It may still be there, honestly. Lorien Revealed as a foil common. That's a really good. Orcish Medicine. That was what I was looking for. Ent Route Basin. Bill the Pony. Okay, so Gremlin got some value in those commons and uncommons between the Nazgul and the Lorien Revealed. Little swamp action. Trap the Trespassers. That's a 3. Lost Isle Calling. That's a 2. Ooh, Nazgul Battle Mace. Also a solid pull, and that is a 5 for mana value. Really good equipment. Battle of Bywater. That's a 3 in the Surge Foil. Galadriel as a 3, and that is a rare, so we do count it. Uncommon in the back with an Explore. So this is going to be interesting here. Uncommon in the back kind of threw a wrench in the works. So we have ourselves a 3, 6, it's an 11, 12, 13, 13 plus 3, that is a 16. Let me double check just because I'm pretty sure 3, 6, 11, 12, 13, 13 plus 3, it's a 16. That does bring you to a 50, tied with David, but again, based off of just seeing that last march of the Ents on top, I think the tiebreaker is there. Drew of the Orcish Bowmasters. Honestly, a really solid box overall, by the way. Like, just kind of talking about all the things that we pulled between commons, uncommons, rares, and some of those poster cards. Not bad. All right, Nasty End. Hillfang Knots, Shire Sheriff, Gift of Strands, Guide, Hobbit Sting, Rise of the Witch King, and Prince Imrahil the Fair. All right, here's our land. So we've got Mary, Esquire of Rohan. Elven Chorus in the foil. That's really nice rare. That's a 4. Olorin's Seeing Light, also a 4. Gloin, Dwarf Emissary. Dwarf Emissary is a 3. Ooh, we have a mythic here. What do we got going on? Oh, nice. Surge Foil, Cloudstone Curio. The Surge Foils kind of got pretty hit pretty hard because they used to be box toppers and now they're just in these special edition packs, so they don't carry the same weight. But a Cloudstone Curio Surge Foil is a really strong pull still. That is really nice. That's a 3. We end with a Souls Attendant in the back there, which is an uncommon, so we don't count it. Let me sleeve up the Surge Foil Cloudstone real quick. Not bad, box. Not bad at all. So we have ourselves a 3, 6, 6 plus 4, that's a 10, 14, 15, 16. Drew, that's going to bring you to a 48. So currently kind of puts you in the low. And what you're really hoping to see here at this point, let me just recount here. 3, 6, plus 4, 10, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. And what you're really hoping to see here at this point is JA to have a huge, huge mana value pack so you can also capture the low. And then that would kind of put David and Gremlin in the middle. JA, you are 23 mana value down of David, so you want a 22 or less here to stay in the low. Flamesmith, 22 or less. Bewitching, Leechcraft, Shortcut to Mushrooms, Friendly Rivalry, Lookout, Rush the Room, Stone of Eric, that's actually not bad as a foil uncommon. Lost to Legend. All right, away we go. Mountain. Ourselves a Crown of Gondor, that's a 3. Lost Snark Captain, that's a 4. The Chargers, we've got ourselves another 4. The Ring Goes South, another 4. Getting a little bit tighter here. Uncommon, that helps. Golem, Patient Plotter. Conclude with it. Ooh, we've got going back here. We got a Mythic. Oh, it's a Mythic. It's a Mythic poster and a beautiful treatment here. It is the Spite of Banditry, actually, which is a really good one. At first, I thought it was like the U tree, whatever one, the one that nobody wants. But this is actually a really good one as well. And it's only a 2 mana value. So this thing just got really interesting. But we end with a third poster card. It is a foil, and it is Spiteful Banditry, which is actually a really cool enchantment. Okay, so you wanted 22 or less. Here we go. We got 2. Let me just do this because I got a bunch of 4s in front. So 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There you go. Which brings you up to a 44, so you end on a really sweet hit, and you also, JA, capture the low. So, Jay, definitely in the low here with a 44. Let me just recheck, just for double-checking sake, you know, on the Mythic as the tiebreaker. So we have an 8, 8 and 6, 8, 6 and 6. Okay. And then Gremlin. It's a 2. That's a 5. And I think that was it for sure. Yep, so it does go to David as the tiebreaker. There we go. All right, sweet box. Honestly, pretty strong box overall. JA, let's hit you up with your prize packs. 2 Lost Caverns of Ixalan packs. Okay, so first off, there are Plains, Uchmanbach, Bringer of the Last Gift, Sentinel of the Nameless City Extended, Tetzin, Gnome Champion, Bringer of the Last Gift times I'm in a Borderless, that's 2 of those in that same pack. Oh, there's a hit. Nice. Hunting Velociraptor. I can say words. That is still a really, really strong hit as far as the Jurassic Park cards are concerned. Excellent pull there. Congrats on that, JA. And we conclude with a Souls of the Lost in the extended art foil. But the Velociraptor definitely doing work there for sure. All right, second prize pack. Like that by itself is straight up Value Town. Okay. So we got ourselves a little forest action. Captain Storm, Breaches, 3-fold Thunder Buddy, Stormfleet Negotiator, Palani's Hatcher as a borderless treatment. Yep. Little Jurassic Park Land, Foil Mountain, actually still holding some value as well. Concluding with a Restless Ridgeline in the borderless foil. Not the spiciest pack overall, but that's okay because you already got yourself a Hunting Velociraptor. All right, David F. By the way, I feel like everyone got something, right? That's like always kind of your fear with, you know, these things is you know, not everyone can win. But it's always nice when everyone gets a little something. And I feel like this Lord of the Rings box, definitely everyone walked away with a little something. So that's cool. Feels good. Okay, Little Swamp. Earth Shaker Dreadmaw on the borderless foil. Throne of the Grim Captain. Bedrock Tortoise. Great and limited. Topography Tracker. Yup. Mythic. Hey, there we go. O'Hare Pakpatik. Deepest Epic. The Blue God. Pretty good. Little Jurassic Park Land. Non-foil. Concluding with a Breaches, the Eager Pillager, in the Showcase foil. Definitely was about the O'Hare Pakpatik. Okay. David F. Second prize pack. By the way, Lost Caverns, also just an amazingly good set. I enjoy how well these packs are laid out. Between the Jurassic Park cards, the Commander slot, like there's no like completely dead slots in the pack. There is something to pull in every one of them that could bring you some value, which is like, feels like you're getting multiple chances instead of just like, oh, if I don't hit in this slot, it's done. All right, Bartolome. Growing Rights of Ailormok in the pack foil version. That is still a good pull. Kitesail Larcenist. Yup. Contest of Claws. Bonehead Dracosaur. Bone Horde. Bonehead? Yeah, we know. That works too. The Dinosaur Dragon Mythic Borderless, and still a solid pull as well. That's nice. Oh, and a Ravenous Tyrannosaurus. Let's freaking go. So we got between these prize packs, the Hunting Velociraptor and the Tyrannosaurus. Those are like the two best Jurassic Park hits. Very nice. And concluding with a Corpses of the Lost. Well, congratulations to David and J.A. And thank you to everybody else. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video today. That's going to do it for me. If you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. By all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody. And be well.